So the empowerment process, as I said, it's the 4 phases. So we have visualization, that's phase 1. So through visualization, you're really beginning to visualize yourself outside of your current situation. What would it look like for you to no longer be battling with the issues that you're currently facing today? So that's the first phase. Then the second phase is willingness. What am I willing to do to get out of my situation? What am I willing to do differently? So now we need to begin to think, okay, well, who's around me? What's my current environment? What's my current financial situation? So we need to begin to look at the components and what we're battling with in our lives. So after we identify those aspects of our lives, we can definitively say, this is what I'm willing to change. This is what I'm willing to do differently. If I'm from no disrespect to anybody's hood, but if I'm from a particular place in South Central LA and I'm struggling there, I need to get out wherever I'm going, whether it's Washington, Phoenix, I need to completely remove myself from that situation, right? So that's that willingness. The third phase is accountability. Accountability always shows up in 2 parts. The first part is us holding ourselves to a higher standard. So I'm now no longer going to settle for mediocrity. I am better. I can be better. I'm willing to do better, but what does that look like? So that's that holding ourselves to the higher standard, but then also inviting other people in alongside us to see our messiness. That's where people freeze up oftentimes is, well, you know, I can hold myself to a higher standard, but I'm not gonna allow anybody else to see me. Because if I slip up, then if you slip up, that's why the accountability piece is so huge, because that other person or that group of other individuals will not let you struggle. They will not let you fail in that aspect. The struggling piece, yes, because you need to grow and you need to stretch yourself through that process, but they will not let you fail because they know how much you've invested into holding yourself to that higher standard, right? And then that 4th phase is the distinctiveness, which we briefly talked about, is that I have been called to a higher standard now. I know that I've been distinctively set apart from everyone in this world, so I'm not going to compete with you, what you have. I'm going to work for it myself, but this is what I have in the table. If I don't have it, I don't need it. So this wants versus need, I'm not even confused anymore, because if I don't have it, I don't need it. And if I don't have it, I don't need it yet. So it's a complete shift or transformation of the mindset. And then when we begin to transform our mindset, we can take those steps and begin to engage the empowerment process. And we go through it. So it's a continuous circle. If I had an image, I would show you, but the arrows just continue to go around. So it's not visualization one day and then the distinctiveness and then we're done. Sometimes we go back to willingness because we begin to say, okay, well, I've addressed my identity. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I had relationship issues, or oh, I didn't know I had sexuality issues. I thought I was just struggling with my identity, right? So we are able to go through this process over and over and over again, addressing different aspects or components of life.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.